given your injury. Pilar and Christina, do you guys have different weight sets? Like how heavy do your weights go? Or if you have weights?
I have 8 is the heaviest, but you know, I will do
Okay, sounds good. So Pilar and Christina,
5 together. And that's really hard for me to grab the whole thing, but I do that.
Okay, and who was that speaking? Because I was streaming live. Was that Christina talking?
Yeah, that was me, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to stream us live, so I couldn't see who that was.
Well, I don't know if you can see mine right here on the floor. Can you see it?
Yes, okay, perfect. So, oh, you have the adjustable ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 2 ways we can go about this workout. Christina, I will just have you, you have your weights. I'm going to have you as heavy as you possibly can. You're just going to stay at that weight and just continue to do as many of reps as the workout calls for. Pilar, I'm going to give you an option because you can adjust yours if you want to try and increase the weight every round until you get to something that's heavy. That's up to you. So you can either stick with the weight and just continue to do that every round or increase it. It's just going to be up to you how you want to go about it.
No problem.
I'm going to let you guys decide. So I know everyone has different weights and stuff, so we gotta make this work. All right, guys, we're ready to rock and roll. We're gonna get started with calf raises. Karen, as you know, no arms, just legs. We're just gonna come up on our toes, guys. 10 of those.
Arms only for me, no legs.
Oh, just kidding. Arms only. I'll get it. I'll get it. I think you could do your legs. I think tomorrow we'll try some calf raises with legs. I have this swollen eye. I'm a mess. A hot mess express. All right, guys, when you are done, we're going to do some mountain climbers. Karen, I'm going to have you just do knee raises. And for Pilar and Christina, plank position. Make sure you're bringing that knee to your elbow. Squeezing, contracting your lower core muscles. Nice, one at a time. I think guys 20. I'm not sure if I indicated that yet. Afterwards, we're going to go for the lunge series. So Karen, you could do the lunge series with us, just no rotation. Okay, a light lunge series, just I don't want you rotating your hips side to side. So everybody else come into a nice lunge as far down as you can go. If you can perform your hip rotations, go ahead. Give me 3 of those, followed by 3 side raises. Arms are going to come all the way up. Followed by 3 front raises. Arms come right in front of you. Whoa, don't fall over. And 3 bear hugs. When you are done, give me a nice deep squat, pushing your elbows against your inner side of your knees. Karen, you can just take a half squat just to get just like do a light, just to warm up those legs, and then don't come down any further. One arm twist behind you. Boy, and the other leg. Let's not forget we have 2 legs. I was about to forget I have 2 legs. Lunge down with me, everybody. Hip rotations. There you go, Karen. Good. Arms all the way to your side. Wake up your muscles. I'm cracky over here. Oh my goodness. Need some glucosamine. Oh boy. All right, love that sound on my tendons. Let's see. All right, inchworms. No inchworms for you, Karen. I'm going to have you do some band pull aparts, Karen. Just some regular band pull aparts. For everybody else, let's do some inchworms. Give me a nice push up, guys, if you can. Walk your hands out all the way. Push up into your feet. Stand all the way up. If you need to modify and come down to your knees, that's fine. Do what you need to do. All right, guys. Last one. We're gonna be doing some. Do you have a band, Pilar?
Yes, I have this one.
Okay, probably a longer one. Yeah, whatever one's the longest you have.
Well, I have this one.
Oh, maybe the red one because you don't want something super tight.
Okay.
If you can somehow loop that around your feet, we're gonna be doing Abductors. So it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna take.
Oh, I did this right here, like this. Watch. I don't know if this one works, but I did this. Is that okay?
I can't see your feet, but can you put your foot through?
Hold on. Let me show you.
Okay. It's just kind of dark. Okay, I see now.
Like this one.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna take a step all the way as far as you can, and you're gonna let that leg stretch and then pull it inward and squeeze. So you should feel your inner thigh, groin tighten with this exercise. You should not feel this in your hip flexors, your outer thigh, your butt really. This one is for inner thigh. So as you can see, I'm kind of pulling my foot across the other foot. That's just gonna give me more contraction. So I'm gonna come here. I know it's hard to see, you gotta kind of step far away. Let it stretch. Let's do 10 to 15 aside. (10 to 15 aside. Both sides. Karen, can we try something together just to see how you feel? Do you have a wall behind you or anything? Or a fence?
Yes. Yeah.
You can try to just hold a wall sit because your back will be flat against the wall. I just want to see if you can hold this motion. No weight, just here. So your back, push your back nice and straight to the wall. I just want you to burn your quads a little bit, just get some blood pumping into that area and see how that feels. And if you can even come up a little bit higher. So notice I'm not at a full 90. I may be about 3/4 of the way. Just enough to where I feel this.
What are you saying?
Like instead of coming so far, you can come up just a little. So you're
Okay.
not at full 90.
How long you want me to hold it?
Well, we're gonna do in the workout, I would just maybe count to 20 to 30 seconds. Enough to where you're gonna feel that in your quads. Okay, so guys, I'm just modifying for Karen. She has an injury, so I want to make sure that.
Okay, so I need to get on the wall. Is that?
No, you don't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to give you guys separate workouts.
Okay.
I wanted to see how that felt for her. All right, guys, you guys are going to be doing squats and then dumbbell rows. Karen, you can do your rows with the band. Okay, so you guys have dumbbells, great. You're going to be giving me regular squats. We're doing 4 to 5 reps only, 4 to 5 rounds. So again, if you are trying to build and you want to add weight each round, work up to something super heavy. And then on your 4th round, try to give me your max. Okay. Otherwise, stick with the weight that you have. Give me 5 good reps for 4 rounds. You can either have the weights on your shoulders or by your sides. Make sure you're pressing your torso between your hips, bending at the knee, pushing from the floor, squeezing your butt. A nice full range squat. You ladies are going to be supersetting this with dumbbell rows. So for this, I want you to, no booty sticking out, I want you to elongate your torso, pull your rib cage down, bend, let the arms stretch, and pull, squeeze. Let it stretch all the way. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 5 repetitions. So you will do squats, rows. That's going to be the sequence. Karen, you are going to be doing band rows instead. So stagger your feet, stagger your stance, and just roll straight back.
Okay.
Okay? I'm not ready to give you heavy weights yet. Nice, ladies, good. And you want to keep that torso parallel to the floor, really pulling that core muscle, lock yourself in. Get a nice stretch. You should be just pulling straight up and down. Gosh, my eye.
Okay.
Go figure. I get a sty. Never had one of those before. And Karen, spread out your hands a little bit more, like
Okay.
separate them so they're not so together like this. Like, can you this way? You have more room to. There you go. Good. These will go straight back. Squeeze those shoulder blades and roll right to your belly button. Pull right to your belly button. There you go. One leg in front of the other, staggered stance. There you go. Good. And then switch your stance on the next round. All right, ladies, let's go. Pilar and Christina, big weights. If it starts to get heavy, Christina, you can do more of a front squat like this. Sometimes it helps me when I hold them. Those are kind of clunky, I know. Nice. Very good job, ladies. Only 5 repetitions. Wow, it's such a beautiful day over there. It looks hot though. Nice.
Okay. Good.
How's that?
Good.
Is it hard to hold those on your shoulders because they're big?
No, that's good.
I feel you because I have these really old school weights that, like, you know, you have to turn and like spin the little thing on, and they're so annoying to hold.
No, I know.
They're like the really old school ones that you have to like turn the knob. They
Okay.
were free, so I'll take it.
Okay, what else?
And just so you'll just do those 2 back and forth for 4 times.
Okay.
Yep. Superset. And if you want to try and increase it, that's up to you. If you want to add more weight to work up to something heavy.
Backward, is that right? Or just with my arm?
What did you say?
Do you want me to do down like this, or you want me to like this?
Bend a little bit so you don't have to be so low. It's more if I want you to be pushing your hips back. So my knees are pretty much straight, but I'm gonna push my hips back just to give me range of motion in my arms.
Okay.
So my knees, you know, a little bit of flexion there, but really I'm going in like I'm performing a deadlift. So as if I'm gonna come down, but I'm gonna stop about here and just pull straight back. So you should feel this exercise right in the top portion of your upper back, middle of your upper back. Alexa, turn the AC down 1 degree. That's gonna make a difference, but whatever. There you go, Karen. Do you feel these at all?
Yes.
Awesome. All my electronics are talking to each other and it freaks me out. All right. If you want to, Karen, on the last round, you can try to use your 5-pounders, but that's up to you.
And do the same thing?
Yeah, you can. You can row standing up that way with light weights. I do it on the Peloton all the time. All right, Christina, nice. There you go. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Nice work. All right, Pilar. Those weights look like they weigh thousands of pounds.
Like that? Oh, so you want me to do more?
No. They look heavy. They look super heavy.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, it looks super heavy. They look like macho weights over there.
Is that okay?
4 rounds or 5 rounds?
Yes, that's good. Hey, if you're doing it, good for you. 4 rounds, Christina. 4. If you want to perform a 5th, if you feel good, you know, that's up to you guys. I'm not going to say no. The last part of the workout is conditioning. So we have 3 exercises instead of 2. And the idea is that we're going to minimize our rest in between. Karen, make sure you're not forgetting your squats. Did you hear me, Karen? So make sure you're not forgetting your squat holds.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
What's my hold?
The one on the wall that you just did.
Oh, I sure did forget about those.
That's
I didn't
okay.
know that was an exercise. I thought it was a warm up.
That's okay. That's why I'm here. Just do 2 more of those,
Alright.
like 20 to 30 seconds. I just want you to get some lower body. Your quads woke up a little bit, and that
Yes.
shouldn't really put any tension on your lower back as long as you're actively pushing against the wall.
Okay.
Okay. And make sure you pull in your core muscles because that's going to protect your lower back as well.
Okay, the doctor was a good report today.
Good. You're ready to go. Okay, nice, Pilar. Good.
Yeah, but I'm so scared.
I know, but we're
I
getting
gotta
there.
get there. Cause that pain that I felt, not even my
know.
enemy, I want to have that one.
I know.
No, ma'am.
All right, ladies, are we done with 4?
Who, me?
No, keep going, Karen. I'm gonna just keep
I've done all
doing.
mine.
I'm gonna talk to Christina and Pilar, and then whenever you're done. Okay.
I'm gonna go to my wall.
All right.
I was doing.
Is this last round, Pilar?
Yes, the last one.
Perfect. You got it. All right. I'm checking out what we're gonna do for the next one. We're gonna do some deadlift upright rows, pullovers, and manual abductors. All right, so for this next 3 exercises, guys, I want you to try not to rest too much in between until you've completed all 3. That's just so you can get your heart rate up. We can keep it at a level of conditioning because this is not so much weight training. It is, but we're not building this in this aspect. It's not really strength. This is more for cardio endurance and, you know, actively working those muscles. So there you go, Karen. Good. Pull on your core. We are going to first start off with some stiff leg deadlift upright rows. So this movement is just 2 things that we normally do, but combined into one. I'm gonna take my weights. These are super light, but I'm gonna pretend like these are macho weights. Hip hinge, so you can start here. We're gonna push your hips back, keep your shoulders pulled back, go all the way down as far as you can go for the deadlift without sacrificing form. Push all the way up. Once you get to your hips, then you will row. Okay, so I don't want you to start pulling until you've stood up. Otherwise, it's gonna look like this, and you're gonna feel your back start to hurt. So again, I'm gonna complete my deadlift. As I get all the way up, I come out of my hip hinge. I'm gonna row and pull my dumbbells up. My elbows are gonna be pointing towards the ceiling. My weights come to my chin. Again, down, push, up. So we're combining an upright row with a deadlift. We're gonna perform 7 of those. 7 of those, followed by some pullovers. These ones I'm gonna have you guys actually lay on the floor. Just with one weight, you're gonna hold it this way. So I grab it on either side, like this. And I call this exercise as if you're on a roller coaster and you're trying to buckle yourself with that big lap bar.
Go.
I'll lay down, my elbows. Pilar, are you starting already? It's okay. I don't want to interrupt you mid-set. All right, so your elbows are here, guys. I want you to, don't bend your elbows. Keep them about right this way. Not quite 90 degrees, maybe 45. You're going to extend all the way until you almost touch the floor behind you, and then pull in your core, bring it right over your chest. Okay, so notice I'm not performing a tricep or bicep exercise. My elbows don't move. My shoulders move back, and I pull over my chest. Okay, you should feel this in your lats, right in here. You can also feel this in your core if you're actively pulling in those lower core muscles. But again, just make sure you're not flexing the elbow, okay? Because then you're gonna say, holy crap, my arms hurt. Last exercise, so we have deadlift upright rows, we have pullovers, we have manual abductors. I'm gonna have you guys use the band instead. Opposite of what we did in the warm up, opposite. So now I'm connecting my opposite leg and I'm gonna kick out this way so that I'm warming up my gluteus medius, side booty, and outer thighs, what every girl wants. So those 3 exercises, guys, the rep ranges are 7 for the first one, 10 pullovers, and 10 to 12 abductors. And we're gonna work on it 4 rounds. Questions, guys?
First of all, this one, is that right?
The first one is going to be the stiff leg deadlift upright rows, but I think you might have already done those.
Yes, I did.
So you can go ahead and do, next one is pullovers.
Yes.
Yep, and you're going to, stretch it back And then I want you to pull over without bending your elbows as if you're gonna perform a crunch or like pull a lap bar down. Good. Yep, and just try not to bend those elbows. So it's really just moving your shoulders.
Is that okay?
Let me see again. Down, yep, there you go. Just imagine your elbows are locked, someone's holding them. All right, Karen, I'm gonna have you just do some upright rows with your dumbbells. So no deadlift, but just pulling upright like this.
Okay.
With your weights.
Okay.
Okay. And then instead of pullovers, I'm gonna have you do single arm pull downs, single arm. So like this, but pull down.
Okay.
One at a time. And then manual abductors you can do. The leg exercise, you can do those.
Okay.
Okay. So you'll do the same amount of reps. Actually, you could probably do 10 of everything. 10, 10, 10.
So I'm doing these.
Yep. Good. All the way up.
Do I go
Perfect.
all the way down though, or stop here?
No, come all the way up.
I know, but what about down?
Yeah, come down all the way down.
Okay.
Just down, just like drop them and then up. Yeah.
Got you.
Yes, there you go, Christina. Good. So you guys should, when you do this, do you guys feel here, like right in here?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And also a little bit of core. If you want to make it more of a core exercise, you can choose to bring in your knees, and that way you're doing kind of a compound movement. That's up to you. It's not in the workout, but if you want to add some core in there, it's an easy way to do it. I'm jealous. Today was my rest day because I did not get adequate sleep last night, and there's nothing worse than trying to work out when you are sleep deprived.
Uh-oh.
Trying to listen to my body. I'm not really good at that, if you ask Karen.
Well, the worst thing for me is getting up in the middle of the night and talking about I'm watching TV, and then now it's time to go back to sleep to get back up. Oh,
I'm just terrible, just in general with everything. It's like.
Okay, I forgot. What else?
So the last one is the abductors. Did you already do those?
Which one? No.
Okay, the last one. So I'm gonna have you stand here, connect your opposite leg, so the one that's farthest away from the band, and you're just going to be kicking outwards. So you should feel this in your outer thigh. This is actually one of my favorite exercises, just because it's a good warm up for glute activation.
Okay.
You can also perform these sitting if you find that you don't have awesome balance, which is most people because it's not easy unless you practice yoga. You can sit down and kick your legs out this way. And this is going to be just as effective. It just prevents you from having to flop all over the place because maybe you just don't have the best balance, which is fine. I don't, so I like to do them sitting.
Is that okay like this?
Let me see. Do it again. Yeah, that's fine. Do you feel the outer? Hold on, let me make sure you're doing it the right direction. Oh, yes, perfect. There you go, guys. Yeah, that looks good.
How many?
10. And the idea behind these guys, it's very easy to tilt your body the other way when you're stretching your leg, but try to center yourself. Try to have your center your core. Really pull that in so that when you're moving this way, your body's not trying to work against you.
Okay.
It's just good for balance. It's a good core exercise, believe it or not, because you're actively working the opposite plane.
Okay, so you do both sides or just one side?
Do both, yeah, both sides in each round. Since it's not very, it's more of like a accessory. Nice, Christina, very good form. Elongate, work those hamstrings, good. Shoulder blades pulled back so your back is nice and flat. There you go, Pilar. Pilar, what kind of workouts do you do?
Oh.
There you go, Karen. That top is cute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hijack your workout clothes. Wardrobe.
Everything's a workout gear for me.
I love it. That's all I want to wear, but lately I've been trying to step it up a notch on the weekends. Don't know why, but you know, it's nice to feel like a girl sometimes.
Can we do it like this?
You can do it like that. If that's more comfortable, yeah, you can do it like that. I know that's probably weird to hold. If that's more comfortable, for sure, you can do it that way. And just make sure you're not bending the elbows. You want to make sure that they stay at a 45-degree angle the whole time. There you go, ladies. How are you feeling, Karen?
I'm okay.
For these, can you bend just slightly at the hips a little bit, just a little bit? Let it stretch, stand back. I want you to just have a little bit of bend. So you're pulling.
Yes.
You come up. I want you to feel this stretching. Like I want it to be semi.
Okay, well, let me move it.
Your lats. So I'm just gonna, like, if I'm standing up, I'm just gonna do a soft bend in my knees.
Okay.
Yep, so let that stretch, stand back as far as you can, but center yourself, so you wanna have directly at the band. Directly, like face the band this way. So you're pulling just straight through. Imagine you're gonna pull through your legs. There you go. So I want you to just let it stretch, try to pull your band through your legs. Let it stretch all the way. Can you take another step backwards? There you go. There you go. Okay, good. Do you feel that a little bit more?
Yes.
Okay. Nice, ladies. Keep it up. So is this gonna be my Monday squad? Oh, I got a thumbs up from Christina. Pilar, do you work out in the park?
In the park?
Or are you doing Zoom workouts only, or do you work out with Gabe?
I work out in the park too.
You did what?
You asking me if I work out in the park too?
Yeah, because I know Gabe has his like outdoor classes. I wasn't sure if you do the outdoor classes.
Yes, I do that too.
Okay.
What is he gonna do, Madden, with you gone?
I don't know. It's sad. I know. I know. And it's like this couple weeks we've had so many new faces. I'll be around. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll be around wanting to rip my head off with all these kids I have to see on a daily basis. Nice work, guys. Come on, ladies. Sorry, I shouldn't say guys. I should say women. There's no guys here.
No, Cesar.
No, Cesar. Yeah, he told me. He texted me to let me know so I wouldn't call him out mid-workout.
Okay, don't call me out tomorrow. I'm gonna be in a meeting.
I won't call you out. I promise. Don't worry.
I told Gabe that I'll be here, but I had to remember. I double booked myself.
Hey, it happens. Listen, I was supposed to work out today, but I said, you know what? Sometimes life happens. You just gotta go with it.
Yes.
Gotta roll with the punches. Roll with the punches. All right, ladies, how are we feeling?
Good.
Good. Awesome. Good initiation into the week. So tomorrow we're gonna be feeling nice and strong. Maybe feel our muscles just a little bit, but not too much where we're like, holy crap, I can't move tomorrow. It's cool to see you guys from another state. I'm reporting live from Atlanta, Georgia, so.
Yes, you are. ATL. What's the weather like?
You know, it was very hot today. It was gross.
My daughter's track team's coming up there this weekend.
Oh, I know, that's right.
I'll do it next year. I'm not ready to
we're
travel
gonna-
like that.